Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds call it news with a buzz. One of the biggest trending thievery in Jamaica that involves a whole bunch of 2-foot plus 2-foot hyena is the snatching or robbery of gaming boxes, mostly in some sorts of bar. Not these big establishments, I am speaking about the mama and papa bars. These gaming machines cost in excess of 200, 400, 500,000. They are very expensive. It is a big expense or investment for that owner. So therefore, whenever someone breaks in their business and takes away 3 or 4, we are speaking about in excess of $1 million, $2 million possibly. However, these little young youth that don't want to work, them pretty much are proud upon the people. So people, I am going to show you a video of a late incident that took place maybe a couple of days or weeks ago. And this is going to show you how easy these people break into the people establishment and remove their equipment with their tools of trade. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, I know that this video was about 5 minutes long, but I played it so you could see how easily these people got into these people's establishments, opened them security door, disassembled, took off at least 2 gaming machines with ease. I am not going to say ease, they had the proper tools. Them have the cutter for wire, for steel, for everything. They had the thing for pry it off of the wall. Them took off everything. Even when you hear the dogs, them are barking at the background. These people, they are so barefaced. These people know say more than likely nobody now hear. Even if people hear dog a bark, their psychology is so messed up in a Jamaica. Nobody wants to come out. Nobody wants anybody to think that they are hearing anything and come back for them. So that is why these people do what they do, because them know so whenever the dog a bark, until morning come, until them say popo, if them are go call, them now come out of them yard. None at all. So these people play on that. And people, you see, they took away the people stuff and they were gone within 5 minutes. Now lately, the Popo arrested 2 people. These are 2 of the most notorious. One of them name is John Wint, OC Thirsty Bounce. He is from a place named Clifton. He now resides in a place called Marine Park. Again, that is probably in a Portmore. He has an accomplice, an elder. His name is Carl. This is the history as it pertains to Jason Thirsty Bonks. He's been in and out of prison for all sorts of criminal activity from A to Z. This is what we call a career prison bud. As him going, him come out, him going. It is like a revolving door with him and the prison. It is also said that he was involved in car thievery, involved in all sorts of gun trade, like me say. Anything him can get him hand pan, that is what he is going to do. However, here is the thing that is most startling about this. This man is also a technician for these boxes. That means that his job is to go to people's business, install these machines. He is a technician. It is as if he met the machine. So people, the same person that is installing the machine is the same person that is disassembling and thieving them. That is, or such is the culture of Jamaica. You cannot trust anybody. The persons who are supposed to be installers of these boxes are the ones that are setting up the people and business and thieving from them. Such is the case in Jason Wint's Thirsty Bonks and his elderly friend. May I talk about Mr. Carl. And when you look at these bare-faced crooks, them don't even bother to wear any sorts of ski mask, or at least one of them. Not even a kerchief, none at all, because them know say more than likely, if and when this case goes to court, nobody is going to show up in fear of their life. Witnesses don't want to show up at court because them not trust the popo, them not trust the system. So therefore, these same set of people keep rotating. As soon as them get locked up, them come back out and them do the same DAMN thing. The only thing that they are not interested in is doing a legitimate, any sorts of professional 9 to 5. It is not in their DNA. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, it seems as if these gunmen, these so-called wangsters, them a get dumber and dumberer. The motive for why they SHOOT up and take away people's life is becoming more and more petty. I am speaking about an incident that occurred in a place called Harris Street, Rosetown to be specific, where it is said that some people, a group of people, they on a corner play bingo, or play domino, whatever. When some people roll up in a vehicle, white vehicle, jump out, step out with all sorts of tall up, all sorts of 9, all sorts of 4/5, start blaze up the place. After the smoke clear, at least 4 people got hit, taken to the hospital. None of them lost their life at the time. Things could change for the worse. People them jumping at them vehicle back, take with themselves. Poor someone scare the people them go to the place of recovery. Based on what the poor is saying, the motive for all of this, it is based on some sorts of gang feud, gang in a Maxfield area, wherein 2 high-level gangsters are missing. So therefore the people them tell themselves, listen, we can't hear from Johnny, we can't hear from Starker. That means amongst the opposition, amongst the people them when I like we take them away. People, it is not as if these people don't have problem everywhere they go, so therefore any sort of card, any sort of opposition, any sort of enemy couldn't take them away. However, these reasonable gentlemen told themselves amongst the people them from Rosetown, Harris Street have something to do with it. So therefore, we are going to launch an attack, a reprisal, just in case them not show up permanently. We are going to go over there, not on ear say, not on no say, but on feel say, and blaze up some can upon some innocent people, even if picnic or granny or pregnant woman there. Anybody there can get it. They are guilty by association, them spar with the enemy. Therefore, them DIE with the enemy. People, sometimes I wonder if these youths do what they do because them really more than fully done. If them see them name on some sorts of bulla, them would know and probably name it. I wonder if that is why they make such irrational decision. I wonder why they think the way that they think. Is it because they are fully ignorant, fully dunce, or just fully evil, fully possessed by some sorts of demonic spell? Because it's not as if them know or see or hear or recover some sorts of body. Them a go upon circumstantial gangster evidence, people. Does that make any damn sense to you? So here it is, 4 people almost lose them life. Them don't have no sorts of idea why. Them probably don't even know who missing. Them have no sorts of reason, no sorts of motive. Them just know say them dip on them corner a chill, a play domino, a play bingo, and people roll up with all sorts of AK, all sorts of M to the 16, all sorts of 9, all sorts of 4/5, and a blaze up can pan them for nothing as far as they are concerned. But people like me say, the rules of engagement, as strange as it is, if you live over so, and them they in a war over there so, anybody over there so or anybody over yaso can get taken by there so or yaso. Simple as that. That is the only logic. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, a very disturbing thing that I see happening in the Olympics as it pertains to the Jamaican athletes. The sprinters, them have a very bad habit. One of the person that is most notorious for that is Sherika Jackson. We saw that in some big meet a couple of years ago. She pretty much shut down or eased down too soon before she reached the line. She did not qualify for the next stage of the 200 meter, which was her better event. A very boneheaded move. I think I can attribute that to the reason why Jamaica lost the 100 meter. She a watch Shelly, Shelly a watch she, while the other girl, Shakari, was on the outside and pretty much dip on the line and dip out both of them. Conflicting, maybe she would have won based on the time, meaning 10.65, the American. However, in a Jamaica, I see them do the same thing again, a whole lot of these athletes. Before them cross the line, them are pretty much exalt themselves, them are show off, them are cruise down, them are ease down, them are shut it down before the line. People, is a sprint. You cannot afford to look up on the board, meaning that monitor, that screen, big screen, and think that you are ahead. By the time you look up and look back down, somebody that is interested in winning the race, them are going to run past you. And I see that they've been making a whole bunch of mistakes like that. Hopefully, the coach will talk to these people and them stop the bad habit, because that bad habit is going to cost them millions of dollars. It is going to have a psychological effect on them. If them lose when them supposed to win, they are going to regret that for the rest of their natural life. So therefore, do something before something done. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.